So this video is going to be a little different because unlike most videos, this one directly affects the well-being of a fellow game dev who's been one of my best friends since college. We go way back. They were actually the ones who showed me how to write my first line of code when I was making my first game. And so it's not an exaggeration to say if it wasn't for this friend, I would have never become a game developer or learned 3D art. So basically, Sayuri Artsy's entire YouTube channel have been and are still currently hijacked by a hacker masquerading as herself. The hacker has changed all the passwords and completely wiped out and deleted the entire channel. They also changed the settings of the channel to parental control mode, and the hacker has set themselves as the parent, which make the account impossible to recover because any attempts to recover the account get shot down with parental controls. This attack works by pretending to be your friends and asking you to try out a prototype of their project. And every time a hacker successfully infects a new friend, they use that new account to infect your friend's friends. And as of now, we already know of 3 people besides Sayuri who have been infected either before or after she was attacked. And Google is refusing to help us stop it. Long story short, after 2 months of having her YouTube channel hijacked, deleted, and her friends infected, the official YouTube Google hacking team somehow came to the conclusion that everything looks normal and the account is fine. And the case was closed. Now, if you want to hear the full story, here's what actually happened. The hacker didn't just break into the account. They taunted and messaged through the entire process. They said, pay money and I'll give you your account back. Obviously, that was a lie, but obviously, even if it wasn't, she's an indie dev. She doesn't really make money. And after 30 minutes of conversation, when the hacker finally made his way into her PayPal and found that when she had $0 in her bank account, the hacker then screamed and yelled at Sayuri, blaming her for wasting his time. Can you f***ing believe that? Imagine you're minding your own business, you're just barely making it by as a dev, and then someone decides to ruin your life just because. And then after deleting your life's work and destroying the one computer you've saved up years to buy, when they finally realize you don't have anything to steal, they blame you for wasting their time. Unbelievable. Anyway, immediately afterwards, Sayuri tried to get her YouTube account back, but YouTube makes it almost impossible to contact them. Luckily, I was able to pull some strings as a larger YouTuber, and I got into contact directly with the YouTube support team, and they said Sayuri needed to fill out an account recovery form. Okay, sounds simple enough. So she tries to fill out the form. But get this, the very first thing it says is, when you are recovering an account, the form only works if you fill it out with the account you're trying to recover. Remember, the hacker owns the account we're trying to recover. We cannot use the hacked account to recover the hacked account. So after some more arguing with YouTube, they say, okay, you're gonna have to create a new Gmail and then fill out the form there and then reference the hacked account and then we'll look into it. So we did that, and then Google informed us that they started the investigation. Now we waited weeks, and eventually, the Google account hacking team informed us that they were able to learn the hacker's IP address because it was linked to the account he used to set the parental controls over the channel. We learned which country he's operating in, and we learned what city he's operating in. Shortly afterwards, there was some good news, and that after hacking Sayuri's account, the hacker tried to infect one of her friends. But the friend they targeted happened to be extremely computer savvy, and they realized that Sayuri was not in fact the one who was contacting him, and so he decompiled the file, noticed it was a virus, reversed it, and then we found out the hacker's real name, real address, real identification, real country, real city, and everything lined up with what Google told us before. Once our friend revealed that we knew exactly who the hacker was and where he lived, the hacker all of a sudden went dark and stopped contacting for a little bit. But our friend knew he was not legally allowed to screw with him, so instead he just sent the info to the FBI, and they currently have a case open about this, but we all know in reality, the FBI move real slow, and I doubt they'll get to this anytime this year. But there is an official FBI case open about this right now. At this point, we were feeling pretty good, because we got a lot of info on the hacker, and it should just be a matter of time till the Google hacking team sorted the account out. Weeks pass by, we finally get an email from Google saying that they have come to a conclusion. They verified that Sayuri has exclusively operated the channel from America. And then early January, the account was accessed from Istanbul, Turkey, which lines up exactly with where we found his address. And then from Turkey, all passwords were changed and the YouTube channel was suddenly deleted. And from this information, the hacking team has decided that this looks completely normal and there are no signs of hacking. The case is closed. And it's crazy because we know everything about this hacker. We know his name, his country, his city, his street address, who he's targeted, how much money he's stolen from all of our friends, which is multiple thousands of dollars, by the way. But we literally can't do anything about it unless YouTube decides to actually take a serious look at how insane the situation of this compromised account is. I don't see how any human can look at the situation and decide, looks normal to me. Sayuri obviously teleported to the other side of the world in Turkey in order to delete her YouTube channel, and then teleported back to America to ask us to investigate this case. That's all that happened. Nothing weird here. Like, what? I don't even know how to respond to that. But that's where we are. Years and years of her YouTube legacy got deleted overnight, and Google is trying to gaslight us into believing that nothing happened and everything is fine. So that's why I'm making this video. We have exhausted all traditional account recovery options available from YouTube directly. And now it looks like the only option we have is to try and raise awareness to get their attention directly on Twitter. You know, we don't really spread awareness here on the channel, but this is probably the one time I will ever ask for your help on Twitter. Because everything really is lost if we cannot get YouTube to backtrack and kick the hacker out of her account. In the pinned comment, you will find a link to the Twitter post trying to get YouTube's attention. Please, if you can, retweet the post. You don't have to like, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to leave a comment, you don't have to be a member. I'm not asking for money. Please just retweet the post on X if you can. And maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to recover the channel or what's left of it. The reason why this tweet is important is because we will be confirming that the YouTube hacking team has come to the wrong conclusion, and we'll be able to prove it with city police reports, case numbers, multiple witnesses, and fellow friends who were also attacked that are willing to corroborate and confirm our claim that the Sayuri Artsy YouTube channel is indeed gone. The main problem here is Sayuri's Gmail, which is also her YouTube, was the recovery email for her Discord. So when the hacker locked her out of YouTube with parental controls, she was also locked out of her Discord. So we cannot stop the attacks from Discord until Google decides to help us with the main account on YouTube. We have all the evidence, not just from us, but from fellow infected friends and multiple police departments that are willing to confirm our case. We just need YouTube to notice the Twitter post to bring it to their attention. And if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to watch and support. And as always, I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you around.